Now, the difference between natural, organic, these are all things that seem very subjective.
Yeah, you have definitions. It's certainly different in Europe compared to the US. But one thing is clear: it has to be derived from natural ingredients, and that's where we are really good. We are now one of the world's largest, biggest natural extractors. So because we get this out of natural fields and natural materials, and we're really good at it.
All right, explain it versus, say, molecules. I mean, people prefer what you just described into molecules.
Yeah, absolutely. We see it on the flavor side, for example, on the taste side, that 90% of the briefs or the people asking us for doing something for them is for naturals, out of organic and natural materials. And you see, it's a trend here to stay.
And Frutarom definitely must have helped you. I mean, these smaller firms all want that.
A lot.
This is really intriguing to me. I think that with the human genome, have you been able to figure out even more? Because you keep talking about innovation, you have flavors. It seems like you have the edge on what we really like versus what we know.
Well, what we see is we do around about 500,000 consumer interviews every single year.
500,000. I've never been interviewed by you.
Yeah, we probably should do that.
Yeah.
So because I guess that we really know with our consumer insights what the consumer wants, and that's how we work with our customers together to come up with really the best choice for them.
Well, one of those, I mean, I understand that vanilla is the most popular. Yeah. It smells like when you were younger at home. You seem to know what we crave in a good way.
Yeah, what people like, and then you see that vanilla is not vanilla. The vanilla from Madagascar is very different in the smell and the taste than the vanilla from Indonesia or from Uganda. So you have to see nuances here as well.
Well, who knows this stuff? I mean, you've probably got many tasters. You probably have unbelievable scientists. I always think that what must happen is that there's no chance to this. You understand, we were running pictures of raspberries behind us. There's raspberries with seeds. There's raspberries for jam. I mean, do you guys know what I like in jam and in
I
seeds?
don't know whether we know what you like, but in general, I think what the general taste is.
How? Because of the 500,000 interviews.
Yeah, we're getting it in, and we're testing it with our panel groups, and then we come up with the best solution.
Now, you've got a you have a lot of international business. You have a strong dollar, not necessarily good. Are there tariffs on some of your products?
Right now, we are lucky enough. So we have planned for Brexit. I think we have plan A, B, and C, and you need all these plans, I can tell you. Yeah. And China is very benign to us. It's not material on our side right now.
Let me ask you another question, the last question, but do you think in this time, I think it's never been more important that you have an international outlook, that you can speak many languages, I know you can, that you really have a purview that is much more than domestic. It seems like that's a real advantage these days for a CEO.
No, absolutely. Not just for the CEO. For a company which is doing 80% of the business outside of the US, I think you really have to know what's going on in the world. I'm up tomorrow, actually, to India, then I go to Vietnam, then I go to China, and then I go back to Europe. So I think you have to know what's happening in these areas.
Well, I got to tell you certainly do. Congratulations. Thank you for coming on when the stock was in the 120s. That's when, well, now it's still good, but that was really the time.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.